My name is Thalia Negron, and today I'm going to talk about growth and empowerment. My experience to Fresh was great. I learned about new food like yellow squash, tomatillos, green squash. We played new games that teach us how to communicate and how to come together as a team and help others. We also went camping and played manhunt on the dark. I was scared, but it was something new for me. We also went to New Haven to a high school called Common Ground. We met new people, saw new animals, and new gardens. Common Ground is a small high school. We went there and played games with other teams. We also talked about how the food system currently works and how we want it to be in relationship with our community. Now I'm going to talk about my changes. Fresh has changed me. I used to be a really shy person that didn't express my feelings and didn't let anyone know about my thoughts and ideas. I was too scared because of my accent and people making fun of me. Fresh, my co-workers, and Toastmasters helped me to come out of my shell. Now I'm here talking and it feels great. I am still a work in progress. I used to not know anything about gardens and farms, but now I know so much more than before. I'm still learning. When I grow up, I want to have my own garden and a farm. If I could now, I would have it. I used to think that all vegetables were disgusting, but I tried new ones and I ended up liking them. I also like the raspberry, the corn, the lettuce, the basil, and other stuff that we plant on the farm. Now I'm going to talk about a topic that I like and learn in French. The struggle of food and not knowing where does it come from. Have you ever wondered where does your food come from? The tomatoes, the chicken, the corn, and all the stuff that you have in your refrigerator. Can you help me with that one?
Refrigerator.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
When you go to the supermarket, for example, Walmart, C-Town, Stop and Shop, you go all crazy. I know I do. Because I see those food, candy, sodas, and how good they taste. But are they healthy? Do you read the label on the back? And if you do you think that everything they put on the label is true? Or are they hiding something? At Fresh, I saw the movie called Food Inc. I recommend you to watch it. The movie explains a lot about food factories, big farms, and how they add chemicals to their food. Something that they don't put on the label, on the back of the product that we are buying. For me, it's unfair not to know what we are consuming, and for those who are parents, not to know what they're giving to their child. I get that parents sometimes don't have the time to cook. They're busy and buy from fast food places. Some people don't have the money to buy healthy food, more for those who are low income. Fast food and also supermarkets have processed food that comes from factories and big farms that use chemicals to put in their food, such as pesticides, herbicides, and can you help me with that one too?
Genetically engineered.
Thank you. To make a chicken look bigger. And other foods, they don't care about us. They just care about the money they are making. That's why it's important to help small farms and around the community. Remember that community is not where we live, it's also around the world. If we want a better place and make a difference, we need to take action. If we can have a small garden, volunteer. And there are also gardens like this one right here that you can rent a bed and you can plant your fruit, vegetables, and flowers. And something easy to do is to look for information in the internet. That's a big step. I am going to show you some pictures. It's an after and before the garden and our farm. I'm going to pass them around. You can see them.
That's before.
The garden was a basketball court. No one was using it. The community made it a piece of cement into a garden. I know that there are a lot of land in New London that we're not using. And if we take those lands and make it into a garden, plant vegetable, fruit, we don't have to worry about eating unhealthy food and with chemicals. Everything is possible. We got the power. Knowledge others about it. We want our community, our family, friends to be healthy. We can make it work if we put our minds to it. Fresh is a small non-profit organization dedicated to build a sustainable accessible and healthy local food system. FRESH stands for Food, Research, Education, Security, and Health. Thank you very much.